everybody. This is this week's Vibe and Mantra for August the 12th, all the way to August the 18th, 2019 AD. I know I said I was going to be doing more of meditation for you because of all the shifts that are going on, but I wanted just to give you a little bit of a, just a short video, and I will add a meditation just so you have an idea of what's going on and how to find a better way to ground and balance. So anyways, one of the things I wanted to tell you is you're going to feel a lot of pushes and pulls. You're going to have doubts. You're going to be feeling like you're almost like you are questioning whether, am I worthy? Should I do this? And because a lot of things that you've up until now, you've made some major decisions like I'm going to change my situation. I'm going to move into another job. I'm going to leave a situation. Maybe it might be relationships or the things that have been a struggle for quite a long time for you. All of a sudden, those things are starting to come together where you're like, oh my gosh, this justice is being served and it feels so good now. And it's like you're in this now moment. You're like, okay, great. Everything turned out. It's turning out. And then all of a sudden, boom, something comes through. And you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? This is like so flip-flopping. Your faith is being tested. But you have to trust. You have to trust. Do not doubt that are coming up. Do not doubt that you are not going to reach your destination, because you will. And while you are traveling down that road on your own path, know that the right people will start coming into your life. If you've been looking for a job and it just doesn't seem to be coming up, I promise you it will. This is a time of great changes, wonderful revelations and openings. And this is my granddaughter's, I love this, my granddaughter's room, both of them. And you gotta say, I believe, I believe, I believe, I am worthy. I believe, I believe. It's seeing that rainbow, it's like when you look at the rainbow. I love this because if you look at this rainbow, there's clouds at the end of each rainbow. That those clouds are actually, what create a beautiful rainbow. And if you think about it, so clouds fill up with water and the water, cleanses. You're in a detox stage right now. So you've been worrying for so many months, wondering what the heck is going on. The rainbows are coming out. You're detoxing. And I hope that if you are going through anything right now where you need to detox, where you need to clear your body, I hope you know that this is a really good time to do it. This is a really good time to open up to the new you. You know what? I don't even want to say the new you. It's a really good time to remember that the you that has always been clear, that has always had the opportunity to manifest whatever you want to manifest, can be free of the stress, of the anxiety, one step at a time. So, if you've been through a lot of stress, which I know most of you have, that's what's been going on, trust the process. Don't look at it as a negative, like a stop. And try to understand the anxiety you're feeling. This is a collective anxiety. If you notice, a lot of people are having extreme anxiety problems. They're having a lot of issues and worries around money, around survival, around how can I, just wondering how can I just, do this and that. And as we look back and when we started in the 80s were a time where people just, there was so much. And then it started going to the keeping up with the Joneses. Even for me, I look around and I'm like, I don't need all this stuff. And so it's about clearing. It's about decluttering. It's about not having so much stuff in your way that you can't actually enjoy the moment. And when you learn to be still and you learn to take the time to remember what's important, and that's a big thing for me, is even with readings, I get so busy that I've had to balance my time. And then, you know, you know, there's that fear, like, oh, how am I going to do this or that? And then it's like, no, let it go. Because when you let go of the fear, what starts to happen is clarity comes in. And when clarity comes in, you start to feel awake. And when you start to feel awake, life takes on a totally different tune. The things that you once saw as a challenge just become part of your life, and they're not a challenge. They're just something you've got to do. Like, you got to do this, it's done, and get on to the better things. So, with the weekly mantra, I want to just share with you. Close your eyes. And I'm just going to do a go in. The mountains that are in front of me are not obstacles. They are part of a beautiful journey. And as I journey up the mountain, I stop and I take a break. I enjoy the beauty, and I do not worry about how long it's going to take me to get to the top, nor will I worry how long it will take me to move down the side of the mountain. Because that trip up the mountain and all the beauty I see at the top and the journey I take as I move down that mountain is perfect. And when I get to the bottom, I can say, I took the journey and I took the time. See yourself, no matter how hard something might be. See it as that you're there on purpose and you're learning something. So, here's a short mantra. I allow myself to accept all things, for all things are part of the miracle that I live. Thank you so much for joining me, and like I said, you'll see a couple other things that I'm posting, and I have to tell you that I'm really excited because I started to, like, I was getting really excited because my book, it's done. And I want to teach you how easy it is to remember the gifts that you already have. You're all intuitive. You have it inside of you. But in order to get there, all you have to do is exercise. Exercise your mind. Exercise your senses. And I'm so excited to share with you how to wake up. I'm going to be traveling to different places, but because I don't want to end up moving away from my own experience of waking up, I've decided to do a lot online, and I can offer a lot more free services. And I'm excited because Gordon Harris, who is my manager, he is my promoter, he is my other half, he is my brother, he is my friend. He will be helping me as I reach out to you and offering you some services that you may not have heard of before, but I have an ability to talk to people And if you are trying to work something out with someone, I can actually hear other people's thoughts and to do what you call a communication. Like you can communicate on a higher plane and help to shift relationships in that way. And I'm excited to teach you how to do that. And I want you to know, I just painted this. Rainbows are beautiful. And the clouds are even more beautiful. Some of them have silver linings. Some of them have gold. But the most important thing in the world is that you know you are here for a reason. And the more you receive the joy in the little things in life, the more you can allow yourself to stay awake. Bless you, peace to you, and please, if you want to reach out to any of the wonderful people that are part of Light the Way, Prisms of Light, and you are one of them too, go over to litetheway.com, L-I-T-E, theway.com, and also check out my new website, Kimmie Rose. And if you're wanting to develop and put an app up, or if you have something to teach, that's what it's about. Light the Way has been here for a long time, over 20 years. The purpose of Light the Way is that everybody that walks through the door or that I talk to knows. The most important thing, I think one of the most important things that Jesus said, he said, I am the truth. I am the light. I am the way. It is for you to know that you are the I am, that anybody that ever has talked to me knows that when you meet me, I'm going to mirror back that beautiful ability and presence that you have in your heart to know that you are the light. You are the truth. And you are the way. Bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And please enjoy. I'm doing this simply. I have a camera. I decided I'm just going to take my phone. It doesn't have to be perfect. Because what's perfect is what's coming from my heart. Please let me know that you like this video. And please, if you've got someone that's going through anxiety and stress, and they feel like things are just too much right now, please let them know that they're supported. Offer them a hug. And know that you are loved. From my heart to yours, thank you so much for being in my life. And please share this video. My intention is to reach as many people as I can and to tell and share my struggles that I've been through in hopes that someone will understand that they're not alone and that a struggle is not a struggle. It is a lesson in how powerful we each are, because when that light comes in, it gives us the support to overcome anything. And I will tell you, one of the reasons that I didn't do the weekly Vibe and Mantra was because I was passing kidney stones over the weekend. And that was my sign to slow down and to be the best mirror that I can be. That's the most important thing. With love, with light, and with grace. Bless you. Get rid of that monkey mind and enjoy your week. I'm Kimmie Rose. Welcome to the world.